the 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 mental peace, the confidence that you seek, all of it really is on the other side of your fear, of the thing you've been procrastinating on, or every single thing that you that made you doubt yourself, that made you, sit back, choose the comfortable side. But you don't want to be that. You want to face it. You want to face life and tell it that no, I'm not a loser. I'm going to face you. I'm going to fight you, because I'm not a loser. It's not about winning or losing, really. This is just to motivate you if it does. But you I know, I really know it's a struggle to find your why, like why you want to do something. Why should you even bother improving yourself? Why should you face these challenges? You can always, sit back and, choose the comfortable. It's not that bad. It feels bad sometimes, when you have to do something where you can't use your uh, phone for like 4 hours. Then it's a struggle. When you when you cannot navigate through maps, or your way to somewhere. That's when becomes an issue. When you mess up a girl that could have potentially been your friend or girlfriend, and when you mess up you feel bad about it. That's when it's not bad all the time. It's bad for the important part, right? So why should you even do this? My answer to that is find your why. And if you don't have it, I don't think there is a way to find it, because I just found my mine by just sit back. I know there's many videos about purpose. One is by Robert Greene. I haven't personally watched it, but what I did was, all I did was sit, clear my mind of every knowledge that I have, every desire, every experience, every, sense of self that I have, every belief that I have. I just put it all aside for a minute, just a minute, and I ask myself, what do you want to do? Simple. Not money is not a problem, social reputation is not a problem, family restrictions is not a problem, your own self doubt is not a problem. If you eliminate all of these, what do you want to do? Why do you do this? You eliminate all these fears. These are fears, of course. The fear of not having financial freedom to do the thing that you want to do. The being afraid of what will society think, being afraid of what will parents say, and doubting your own self. These things are roadblocks. These things are fear. And when you just eliminate them, you dive inside in here, and you look into yourself, and you see who you really are. And I just did this one day. I was so struggling with my why. I was coping so much that I was at the point that I said that poor people have it better than middle class, because they at least have the motivation, because they don't have the evening grain, you know, do time ke roti. They don't know where the next meal will come from. So that's their motivation source. I don't have any. I have a pretty much, just above average lifestyle, where I can just, enjoy. I really do not need to do this, any of it. Whatever I do, I challenge myself every day. I shatter my ego every single minute. I don't need to do this every day, or at all. I do this. This is why I love Ben 10. I have my watch. I was looking for it. I put a little Ben 10 wallpaper on it, and it keeps reminding me that I, just like Ben 10, am a hero by choice. I didn't face any trauma. My childhood was literally near perfect. So, if you don't have a why, you're probably somewhat like me. Okay, I'm not saying it's always necessary to, introduce trauma into your purpose to fuel it. But just ask yourself, sit quietly, and I just asked myself this, and the answer that came back was, I just don't want to be like what everyone else is. Because if I keep scrolling, if I keep being comfortable, I'll end up the same as everyone in this entire generation. And do you want to be that? I asked myself this, and the answer came no. It was that simple. And from that day onwards, it was like a new outlook. I was on self improvement for the past year before this point, and I was so struggling that why should I even do this, right? Why can't I just go out to clubs, party, drink, spend parents' money on all these things? Why can't I do? I absolutely can. I can ask parents for 4K a month and spend it on cafes, spend it on women, impress them, spend it on myself maybe. you know some of it might be good, some of it, but most of it would have been bad for me to do. So yeah, it as I say this, uh, it is important to find your purpose or your why, why you're doing something. And if you can work without it, that is like the absolute best, because you don't rely on some purpose, some little purpose to fuel you. You are fueled by yourself, right? That is on such a different level of human consciousness, where you can work hard every single day with that fire inside you, and there's no purpose to fuel you, there's no reason that keeps you going. It's just you. It's just you. Yeah, but even though I say this, purpose will not help you get up from bed. That is your decision. Only you can take it. Whether you have the best purpose in the world, it will not make you get up from bed. It will give you a reason. But to get up, and it will give you a push, but to get up, you literally have to, put force in your feet and get up. That is a choice. And choice is above all purpose. I hope you best of luck. If you really like my videos, you can subscribe down below. And yeah, until next time, take care of yourself. Girvesh signing off.